Hi, friends. It's Tina. The afternoon sun is sliding through the classroom windows, making little golden rectangles on the floor. The air smells like coffee, pencil shavings, and stress. Everyone's pretending to study, but honestly, our brains left 10 minutes ago. Tomorrow, we have our grammar test, and the room feels heavy with silent panic. My English notebook is open in front of me, but nothing is entering my brain. I read the same definition 3 times and still can't explain it. I'm not studying, I'm pretending to study, which is a skill I never wanted, but somehow mastered. I take a deep breath. Okay, Tina. Just 10 minutes. That's all. That's my deal, the 10-minute rule. If I study for 10 minutes and still feel miserable, I can stop. No guilt, no drama, just 10 minutes. Minute 1 is the longest minute in human history. My eyes move, but my mind is elsewhere. I consider running away to join a circus. Then I remember, I'm not even flexible. By minute 3, I start reading out loud. Conditionals are used to express possible or imaginary situations. It sounds robotic, but it wakes up my focus. It's small progress, but it's real progress, and that already feels better. Then I write one example. If I study now, I'll thank myself tomorrow. I smile a little, not because I love grammar, but because it suddenly makes sense. 10 minutes later, I don't even want to stop. I'm finally in the zone. It's funny how starting small feels like magic. You begin for 10 minutes, and somehow you keep going for 30. Julia looks up and gives me a small thumbs up. I smile back. It's a tiny moment, but it feels like winning a small medal no one else sees. The bell rings, and I stretch. My back pops. My brain sighs in relief. Diego waves a chip at me. I laugh. 10-minute break only, I say. When I sit back down, everything looks different. The page that felt impossible now looks like progress. It's not magic. It's momentum and a little bit of patience. I once read that our brains hate big goals. They panic when something looks huge. But when you tell your brain just 10 minutes, it relaxes and says, okay, I can do that. That night, I try the same thing at home. 10 minutes of cleaning, 10 minutes of reviewing, 10 minutes of reading. It's simple, but it builds a rhythm that feels calm and steady. Julia texts me. Still studying? I reply, just 10 more minutes. She sends laughing emojis. she knows I'll probably keep going. Some days, I don't want to start at all. My body feels heavy. My mind full of excuses. But that's when this rule helps most. You don't wait for motivation. You create it. I used to feel guilty every time I broke my plans. That guilt made me stop completely. Now I know small habits are kind. They don't punish you. They let you begin again. Now I stack my habits. Reading after breakfast, reviewing after school, journaling before bed. 10 minutes here, 10 there, and they slowly shape who I'm becoming. Walking home, I realize how light I feel. The city glows orange, and the air feels softer. 10 minutes changed my afternoon and my mood. At first, it might feel like nothing's changing. You'll doubt yourself, stare at the clock, and wonder if it even matters. But then, something quiet happens. You begin to trust yourself again. You realize that small steps are still steps forward. And slowly, you start to see that consistency is stronger than perfection. So here's my challenge for you. Pick something you've been avoiding. Give it 10 minutes. Just start. You'll be surprised how your brain follows once you begin. The 10-minute rule taught me something powerful. Change doesn't demand hours of effort, only moments of courage. 10 minutes of courage can change a day. Maybe even a life. This was Tina. Thank you for spending these minutes with me. Now take yours and make them count.